Whoa, hear me out, before you type a whole essay saying competitive matchmaking sucks. I have an EOMM demons on my team every link up game, because that is true. Maybe. Let's actually get to the facts, and possibly the reasons you're actually losing the games that your teammates are the reason you lose, apparently. So, starting off, false take. That might be a hot take, but you have to play tank, support, and DPS. Low Q isn't a thing in this game. They want you to play tank. They want you to play support. They want you to play DPS. They want you to be good with a tank, a support, and DPS. And I know for a fact some of you guys apply DPS 1 tricks, support 1 tricks, or tank 1 tricks. Tank 1 tricks, I'm honestly fine with, because they all go to tanks, all needed, and I'm fine with that. But a lot of specifically, what I've seen, DPS players don't play support, or don't play tank, or don't want to. And then they complain about, oh, my tank went 2-8 solo tanking. The tank going 2-8 solo tanking against a Wolverine isn't the issue you're losing. Alright guys, this is gonna be a crazy hot take, but stats don't matter. Before you comment saying, they matter. Hear me out. They do, but they don't matter as much as you guys think. Like, I can go 10-10, 10 kills, 10 deaths, but say I've been playing Doctor Strange. If I T2 point last second in overtime and win us the game, would you say I'm a bad teammate? So, if you're just looking at stats, you would say I am. But if you actually paid attention, like, wait, this Swain's TP'd and saved us the game and won. Best teammate, let's go! You have to pay attention to what your teammates are actually doing, not just stats-wise. Like, say you have a Luna Snow who isn't doing good somehow. Maybe look at, like, watch them and see if they'll keep getting dived on or what's going on. Like, how are they dying this fast? Oh, I had a dude yesterday that was complaining about heals. I was playing Invisible One. He was going Star World, and he was in the sky half the time. Invisible One healing can't reach you in the sky, man. Like, some people need to understand, if you're behind a wall, you're not gonna get healed. Like, there's so many people that don't understand that. Well, yes, it doesn't matter. I know, but your teammates, basically what I'm trying to say for this point is, stats don't matter. The gameplay of that player actually matters. Like, if they won you the game by hitting Q at the right time and ulting the whole team, and you won because of that, they're better than you, I would say. You didn't win the game. They did. So, stats don't matter. That's one of my hot takes, and I feel like that's what a lot of people think. Competitive is bad. Like, their teammates is bad, but they don't see them getting full-on targeted by the 2 DPS on the other team. Like, they're dying not because they're bad, but they're just getting full-on targeted. It happens to me a decent amount playing Luna Snow. Like, I get died by Venom. So many people, and no one looks behind. Like, you need awareness, guys. Please, get awareness. Like, I have a friend who has none. Luckily, we only play quick play. But his awareness is pretty bad. And he said he wanted to play competitive, and I straight up told him, you need to get better awareness before you play competitive. Because if you don't have awareness, you're gonna be the worst on your team. Alright, so my second crazy hot take is, the matchmaking, in some ways, is good. But the main thing that makes it bad where you get engagement-based matchmaking, as people say, where you get a bad teammate on your team, is because if you look at their profile, if it's not private, a lot of them are sadly, but if you can happen to find one that's not private, their highest rank is usually Diamond, and say you're playing in Diamond. They'll hard stuck Diamond, while everyone else on your team and the other team is hard stuck like GM, let's say their highest rank is. They're going against players who are just a higher rank, who are probably just better than them. You know, they shouldn't be, because their highest rank is Diamond, so they should be going against, Diamond highest rank players, you know? I feel like that's why a lot of people don't pay attention or care to pay attention, because they want someone to blame, you know? Like, they don't care to blame matchmaking, I mean, they will, but they also blame the player itself. Like, matchmaking, specifically, is the issue. But, I feel like it's a very simple fix. Maybe it's not, because I'm not a game developer or anything like that, so maybe it's not. But I feel like adding it, because they always have it whatever rank you are, like you get put with Diamond 1, Diamond 3 players, so they always have it like that. Couldn't they just easily add it? Well, to get, if someone else's highest rank is Diamond, put them with other highest rank Diamond players. And if someone highest rank is Celestial, put them with other highest rank Celestial players. I feel like that's not hard to do. I can give the one of the all or Tony, because they're like top 500 people. Like, only 500 people hit top 500 money, so. Oh, so. I didn't get the links, but Celestial and Unknown, I feel like it should maybe be possible to get put with other Celestial players and other GM players. If they did that, I feel like that would fix most of the matchmaking issues people would be having. Because it would be all Grandmasters versus other Grandmasters, and all Celestials versus Celestials, and all Diamond versus all Diamond, all Plat versus all Plat. Oh, because I personally had a situation earlier. I was playing competitive, and the last 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes of the game, I had to win a snow, go AFK for literally 2 minutes straight. Last 2 minutes of the game. And I lost because of that, because they were AFK. It was a support. You can't have a support go AFK the last 2 minutes of the game. And we lost because of that, unfortunately. And that game was 100% winnable. But that teammate, the EOMM Demon, took over them last second, I guess. It was very unfortunate. So I do get why you guys are frustrated with the matchmaking, but I don't. Like, sometimes it's definitely your fault in some ways. Like, players just don't take accountability. If you want to get better at the game, you have to understand what you did wrong and what you can do better. Not, oh, well, my teammate could have did better, blah, blah, blah. No, you could have did better. And how could you do better? Watch the replay of that match. You got absolutely steamrolled. Well, apparently you did nothing wrong, and I bet you definitely did something wrong. Like, your teammate probably also did, but it's just, if you want to get GM or Diamond, like say you're hard stuck Plat, hard stuck Diamond, you have to learn your mistakes. You have to get better. Well, a lot of people don't want to. They just want to keep playing, keep losing, go on a 10-game losing streak, 20-game losing streak, and blame all their teammates. And you know, if you have lost 10 games in a row, and not took a break, played 10 games in a row straight, for it's like, what, 3 hours, 2 hours straight, it's staring at your monitor, and losing. Like, it's definitely on you why you keep losing, man. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's just, the main thing people need to do is take accountability. No one can, and that's why some people just will be bad and blame everyone else for losing. So, if you're one of the people who blame your teammates all the time, or blame a specific teammate, maybe, just look at that replay, will you watch it, and be 100% honest to yourself, and see if you did anything wrong. Because that one thing you did wrong could have lost you that game, realistically. Like, I don't use my ultimate as much, because I usually play Hawkeye or Black Widow, and their ultimates are kind of bad in some ways, so I don't really use it much. But I know for a fact if I used it more, I probably could have won more fights, and maybe even win more games. I just kind of don't use it for some reason. So maybe if you guys hold your ultimates too much like I do sometimes, maybe use it more. Even if it does like nothing, use it still. Just using it and possibly winning a fight is better than not using it and then losing, you know? Losing competitive matchmaking might be bad because no one takes accountability, and also you just have a highest ranked Plat player in your team who is going against Celestial players. It's just unfortunate matchmaking at sometimes, so it's also you not taking accountability probably. Maybe specifically a Moon Knight player, a Fang player, a Pencil player. Whoever it is, maybe watch your replay back and see if you could do anything better. Like maybe use your ultimate way more if you're playing Moon Knight. Maybe use your ultimate way more if you're playing Fang. Because both of them get the ultimate pretty fast. Maybe just figure out something you can do better and see if it makes you win more games. Because it will. I know a lot of people are definitely going to comment and say, well, I go 20-0 every game and I somehow lose. Yes, that's unfortunate, but you just gotta think, what if you played tank, because he had a solo tank? What if you played tank instead of going full DPS? What if you played triple support when the other team had triple support? You could win, possibly. Like, you have to learn how to play tank, you have to learn how to play support, and you have to learn how to play DPS. Or at least learn how to play tank, because like, I generally see no instant lock tanks anymore on my team, and it's very unfortunate, because we always have 2 fill tanks, and people filling a role they aren't really good at is why you're gonna lose too. All the games I lost has been from teammates who play support user, who instant lock DPS, who aren't really the greatest with DPS, and then they have actual good DPS fill for support. But it's very unfortunate. It's just, I feel like you need to play the role you're good at and stick to it, you know? Or at least switch if you're doing bad, but they just don't. So, basically, so, to conclude this video, is EOMM real or engagement-based matchmaking? Maybe. Possibly. Are we ever gonna know it's real? No. Just look at your replays, the games you you lost and see if it's actually your fault you lost or not. Like, actually watch through it and see if you made any mistakes. Like, if you're playing Mantis when they had Luna Snow and Invisible Woman, that's probably why you lost. I have a friend who has load on a Mantis, who like only plays Mantis, and they definitely lose games because they only play Mantis and not Luna Snow or Invisible Woman. And they recently started playing Luna, and guess what? They win most of their games now because they're playing a meta support. Like, sometimes you just have to play meta characters. It sucks. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I think engagement-based matchmaking isn't real, and it's just you possibly making mistakes that you don't realize at the time. Because a lot of us do it, we just don't want to admit that we made a mistake and we lost because of it. Because why would we? Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And comment below if you think engagement-based matchmaking is real and an EOMM demon is in your game that wins your rank up game.